pants. Arguably one of the most important parts of an outfit. In this video, I'm gonna go over the absolute best pants in my collection.
Post-production Gilly is gonna jump on this track. I'm gonna talk about the sizing and the updates to the spreadsheet really quickly. So if you guys choose to buy any pants from this video, under haul videos, and they'll be all at the top here. So you guys never get anything wrong when buying pants, because it is so important you get the sizing right. I've got my stats here. We've got the stats, height, weight, and my shoe size as well. My height in foot and centimeters, got in kilograms and pounds for you weirdos out there. And we got the shoe size here down the bottom. What I've done underneath this is I've categorized it into brand sizing. So we've got Vet, Balenciaga, and Rick are the three worst offenders for having the most outrageous sizing. So you guys can see the notes here, or when you go to the sheet, you can see these. You can save this yourself. So when you're navigating sellers, you can accurately find your sizing. So please make sure to read this before you click buy on anything. I don't want you guys wasting a single cent. Also, make sure to watch this video in 4K. And please let me know if I can add anything to these videos to make it easier and better to watch. Drop a like if you're new around here. Let's get back to the video.
You guys know the sheer amount of crap I buy. All the hundreds of kilograms, I've highlighted the absolute best of the best pants. You guys can skip all the bullshit. Jorts, shorts, sweatpants, long pants, talking about sizing, just giving you guys really good tips on how to navigate buying pants in Chinese sizing. With that being said, every single one of these pants in this video will be highlighted in the haul section. To hold up every pair of pants, you need a belt. So I've linked in the spreadsheet my favorite belts. I've covered every price range as well. So like super expensive down to very budget, but I'll highlight it budget. So these are my favorites here. I am a chrome warlord. Let's call it foam because they're fake as fuck. A lot of my pants I do buy oversized. I'm a waist size 32, so I just get a belt, pair it up, good to go. You can get all the way down to like $2 belts. I'll link it all. Not only that, we'll timestamp the brands as well. So if you're after a certain brand, you can just skip ahead to that. We'll start with Balenciaga because, yeah, I'm also a Balenciaga fiend too. So my favorite sweatpants that I've got recently are the Atomu red skaters, and we have, I think this is a Jenny Turtle pair of the tattoos. Now these, I'm just using for example, these are real, but I'll link the best version as well. These here, super oversized, come with some of the best material as well. Even on the other versions, just the detail, very good to lounge around in. These are dirty as fuck. I need to wash them. I gym in these. I spent far too much money on these. Don't be like me. Next up, we've got these skaters. These definitely size down in, they drag along the floor. You'll see in the spreadsheet, I have put size down in Balenciaga. So these are custom rips, but they have ripped more because these drag along the floor. They also come in the black, blue, gray as well. My favorite are the black and the red though. Absolute 10 out of 10 pair of sweats. Although the fakes still haven't got the material just right. They're a little bit lighter than real, just letting you guys know. Moving on to the Balenciaga jeans. So we have two pairs of the MVT double stacked Balenciaga denim. Now these are decently priced. However, these are the best on market. That's why they're in this video. They've got the distressing, very, very good. I'll grab a budget batch for you. So here you can see just how good MVT is. This was an early budget batch. Look at the denim difference. These don't even look like the same pair of pants. I have the B-roll popping up. The sizing, everything is completely different. With that being said, guys, size down. No joke, 2 sizes. These will hang below your nutsack. So I warned you, 10 out of 10 though. Also, we got the biker sweatpants. If you guys want like a heavy pair of sweats, I can't remember the guy that made these, but he pretty much spent about 6 months developing these and they came out very good. Very pricey, but it is worth every cent. Also from MVT, I have the blue version as well. These incredible. Out of the two, I think these are my favorite. I just love on the light blue Balenciagas, how they have that like line distressing on them or line look. I don't know how to describe it. Love these. Very oversized though, boys. Another one of my favorite Balenciagas, we got the tribals. Now I recently got these in. I just think these are beautiful. I'm gonna rock these for a very long time. Got the tribal print on the back of it as well. Similar to the Balenciagas I just showed, these have that same line effect. These are from an old batch, so I'll link a new batch. Then we also have a pair of budget black Balenciaga scribble jeans. I'm gonna also link a better version to these. These just look cool. I'm gonna rock them regardless of them not being perfect. However, you can get a lot better. I didn't pay too much for these though. I just love that black on white look. And it's a little bit different to the regular Balenciaga I just showed. And we have some jocks that flew out the bottom. Now, I'm gonna reiterate this again, boys. With pretty much any good batch of Balenciaga denims, you wanna size down 1 to 2 sizes, sweatpants and the jeans. And what shoes I rock with them, I find Balenciaga generally goes with Balenciaga. So I'll go between two things. I'll either go with some boots or I'll go with some 3XL, some Balenciaga runners. That's just what I go with. You guys can let me know if you rock something else with Balenciaga. That's just my go-to. Now, move on to the Acne. Now, I have a lot of Acne pants, but these are just the cream of the crop, best of the best. So we'll start off with my 3 MVT Acne pants. You guys can probably tell I'm an MVT stan. No, he's not paid me. He's not sent me anything. I just fucking love his pieces, genuinely. So my favorite out of all of them, definitely have to go to the Carvers. I mean, look at these. I just showed them off in a recent haul video, but I had to spin back and show them again. The fit, the length, everything about these, 10 out of 10. I'll make sure to include a size chart in the spreadsheet as well, so you can make sure to get your sizing. When you're spending a little bit more on denims, you wanna make sure you get the sizing right. Next up, we've got the leather pocket ocean wash, I call these ones. If only you fellas could feel how good these feel. The leather on the back of these is some shit I need in my car. It just caresses you. Ooh, damn. MVT, man. These are very slim at the waist though, so just be careful with the waist size, boys. But go incredible with boots. Look at that wash. Now, with the mud wash ones, make sure to size up a couple. These are very slimline. Depending on how you like your jeans fitting, I would size up. I like mine feeling a little bit loose, but these ones are definitely a lot slimmer than the other two. Just got the shit stains all over them. Regardless, I love them. Look really good boots once again. So then I've got 2 from this other guy called Tide. I think his name's like Acne Tide. You guys will know who he is. It's just, I can't really remember it right now. Not as good as NVT. Still though, the Acne he has is incredible. It's a lot different to other sellers. These ones fit incredible. But the price, I think these are about $40. Holy shit. These are heavyweight, oversized, beautiful paneling. There is a few flaws on them, still very decent though. And then we've got some Acne jorts here. These are my favorite out of all of them. There is better versions as well. I got these a very long time ago. You guys can see there's a lot of print flaws on these, but like I said, I bought these a long time ago and the versions that have come out now for these are incredible. So before we get onto like the straight leg denim that I'm sure most of you mainly rock, we'll talk about a pair of pants that I knew I wanted, but I was too scared to style. And it's these light blue Rick denim here. Now I saw people rock these and it was a silhouette I was not comfortable with, but nowadays I fucking love them. I rock them all the time. And this is just a little side note here. Please test your style, push yourself ever so slightly, and you never know what might be your new favorite pair of pants, because there was a few months where I would pretty much sleep in these and I almost didn't buy them from fear of looking weird. Now it's not going to be some of your styles, but please push yourself a little bit and do not give a shit what anyone else says. I'll reiterate a little bit more about that at the very end of the video. But these very, very crazy pants, super long, very slender. Just style it with some big boots. It's that simple. I usually go a very short shirt with this. I think oversized shirts with this pair of pants in specific does look a little bit weird in my opinion, but rock what you like. That's just my suggestion. I usually go the ERD crop jacket or like a very short shirt. Also, this is a new day. I didn't have the same shirt, so this is like part 2 kind of. Before we get into like the regular denim, this is sort of a similar style, but with its own little House of Errors flair. So these are my House of Errors eye pants from a few years ago. These cost me thousands of dollars. I would not recommend buying these unless you're sure that this is gonna be a pair of pants you like. The fit on these is super unique. Very slender at the top, comes out around the kneecap in the middle, and then it goes back in. It just gives for this insane look on your body. You can see the top of the pants there, completely cut and sewn. House of Errors genuinely cooked on these. This is probably my favorite House of Errors item of all time. Unfortunately, you can't get a cheap version of this. I have never ever seen a good batch, let alone a batch at all. But these, I show them a lot and it's for good reason. It's genuinely artwork on a pair of pants. Like, check that out. I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to just analyze the stitching on this. There's, I think, 300,000 individual stitches on this. Shout out House of Errors, not sponsored at all, I wish. So now we're gonna get into like these straight legged wide denims. We've got a variety in here. We've got some Derschutze, we've got Vuja Dé, we've got LV. These still have the tag on them as I just got them in a haul recently. We have these Derschutze pants here, sort of a similar style to House of Errors, not as cut and sewn, but still with that stitching. What I rock with these usually is just Air Max 95s. You can go boots with these, but I just think Air Max 95s sit really nice on this pair of pants. And then just some streetwear up top, just a regular shirt. These are very easy to style. And this is another colorway that I just got in with this crazy gray wash gradient to it. Similar style, just different color. Now, something like a Vuja Dé pair of denims. I don't know why these are cuffed. I do not cuff my pants. These, I just go with boots. I think I posted these on an Instagram fit pic a few years ago, and I still have these in my collection in my rotation to this day. Boots, I go boots with these. Boots is kind of my get out of jail free card, as you can see with a lot of these pants. Don't go too big on the boots, but definitely black boots go the best with these. I wouldn't rock Air Maxes with these. Now, these are some LV denims I just got in. I mean, look at these. Wow. It's got the custom buttons on it. You guys would have seen these on my other channel. Genuine work of art here. Beautiful blue wash. I love this blue green wash on denims. Now in my opinion, what I usually rock with these is boots, or you probably could go with some sort of Air Max. I've not tried that before, so you might be seeing B-roll of that. But yeah, these are very, very wide. So whenever I get wide denims, I just rock boots with them. All right, so those are my absolute favorite pants in my collection. As always, haul page, it'll be at the top there, all the pants in this video. Apart from the retail things, they obviously won't be in the sheet, but the rest will be. So I'm gonna quickly go over my favorite shoes right now that I'm usually pairing up with these pants. So we got the ones on feet. We got the Balenciaga Tractors. These are very, very weird looking on photos. This was a pair of shoes when I thought, what the fuck am I gonna rock with these? They're too crazy for me, but I got them in. They're the most comfortable, honestly look incredible on feet, and just go with a lot of pants that don't need a super chunky boot or shoe. They're just a nice middle ground, and just how comfortable they are. You'd be surprised with these. Then for a lot of the straight denims, I'll just go a pair of 95s. I've got a lot of, this is my favorite Nike shoe of all time. Got a lot of retail 95s. I've been rocking them for over 10 years. Just look good, comfortable, and go with a lot of things. Then two I've been styling recently. These not as wearable. They look incredible. We have the Balenciaga Uggs in the new brown colorway. This is for a select few of you, and it involves really wide sweatpants usually, or very baggy pants. Pretty unique boot, and you don't use them a lot, but I love them though. And these are my retail stomper booties. These are beat. I need to clean these. I spent thousands on these. These are retail, 100% size down, like 10 sizes in these. These are very big. But yeah, those are just my favorite shoes right now as well. But this isn't a video about shoes. But yeah, guys, now I'm far from the most drippy person of all time. Very far from it. But just get out there. Who knows? Try some pants you wouldn't usually cop. I know a lot of you might just rock Nike Tech fleeces. Just push yourself a little bit. I'm not saying go all the way to getting Rick Bolins, but just find a nice middle ground with some Vuja Dé or some Derschutze even. And those of you on the fence about a lot of these items, just push yourself and just stop caring what people think. A good fit in your eyes is a good fit. Plain and simple. I love each and every single one of you. Drop a like on this video, drop a sub. See you guys in the next one. Peace.